Welcome back to the podcast.
I'm Matt Chin. Oh, sorry, cut you off there. I'm Matt Chin. And this is Michael Lee.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to start. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting.
It's okay.
We're running back?
Next time. We'll do next podcast.
We keep forgetting. Let's keep going.
The joke is that every single podcast when it begins, Michael starts it. And then I was like, hey, can I start the next one? And then Michael's like, yeah, sure, the next one.
and then I keep forgetting, and then we end up doing this, where it's like, oh yeah, you were supposed to. My bad.
Oopsies.
I don't mean it. I promise. I'm not an attention whore. I am, but not really.
Not this way.
I don't mean it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about what just happened today?
I put a wing on my car.
It looks so good. I don't know.
S15 got a S15 Spec R Aero wing.
It was so good. I'm finally. It's not an eyesore anymore. It doesn't look like a Grand Am anymore.
Facts.
Brother, I keep looking at the car. It's just like you look so good in the front.
So ugly before. Dude, take it in the span of a week. The car was so ugly with the old taillights that were like cracked and like foggy and cloudy and hazy. And
We
no
did
way.
that too. We did the taillights too.
We went to new taillights and the Spec R wing in 1 week.
It's a glow up.
Big glow up, dog.
I can't wait.
Shorty got a nice ass look at now.
Yo, finally.
Previously, it was an ugly ass.
It was like it's either the muscle guy, the bodybuilder that went top heavy and got chicken legs, or that girl that goes to the club and she just got breast implants and forgot that she needed to work on her ass too. It's one of those.
Facts.
And now, the whole package.
That's nice.
Muscle man got legs, girl got booty. Something to feel. You know?
The car's still a little janky.
She can use some, like Louboutin, some Louboutin red bottoms.
Yeah.
Right now they're on some Skechers.
Talking about the wheels, but also like the cooling system needs to be updated.
Oh, so she needs to. She needs.
Stop trying to make this analogy work, bro.
Shut! I like analogies. Okay, leave me alone.
In other news, we also got a group end T-shirts.
Yes, and I'm gonna start merch soon. Actually, by the time this release, merch will be out. So I will put the link for the merch site somewhere down there, and then hopefully y'all like it and buy something and sponsor my stupidity.
I will say I'm very impressed with the skinniness of this shirt because I'm a skinny boy, but it fits me very nicely and it's actually long enough to
Hey.
fit me nicely. Sizing me sick, boy. Sizing me sick.
All right, I guess I picked out the good batch. I guess.
Yeah, bro. I'm actually surprised. It's like, hey Matt, can you try on this size to make sure it fits? No, you just
I can't
give me the fit shirt.
I mean, I asked you. You fit medium or large? Give me a large.
No, I said medium tall or a large, but the large might be wide.
Yes, and then
but this is nice and skinny, so.
Yeah, perfect fit for you. Yeah, good.
Is this large? Does it say large tall?
This is should be large only because it was a standard sizing.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't anything special or crazy.
Okay, word.
Yeah, man's not gonna spend an extra $5 just to get you a men's tall because let's just be real, I'm not built like that right now. I love you. Maybe later when things get going, I'll get you custom made T-shirts. I have your name everywhere. Right? Let's put my face on it.
That's very not just a staff.
Yeah, exactly.
Staff.
Yeah.
Take it this is I don't know the
media
general manager media.
You could be media manager.
Fuckboy.
Yo, I could do that. Just be like, boy.
Vice president fuckboy.
I knew it.
Chief of fuckery.
I don't know.
Chief of fuckery would be cough. CEO?
Yeah.
Cough.
That's it. Monetization is over now. It's alright, guys. Alright.
Let us know in the comments below if you want a T-shirt. Reach out to us on Instagram or DM one of us.
Yeah. Instagram works. Yeah, I'm always on it. I'm a loser, so. I have no lie. Life's hard, bro.
Anyways, what are the topics for today's podcast?
Alright, so I want to pick your brain a little bit. Stance builds versus track purpose build. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want your opinion on it. Okay? Why do you prefer one over the other? Why don't you like the other? And if you were, what do you want to see? What do you want to see in yourself to kind of, I guess, express yourself? Which build would you pick to express yourself with? If that makes sense.
Here's my general outlook. a lot of people say stance is form, track build is function.
Okay. Yeah.
But what if
What
your
if?
function looks like form? I think I put this in the Kazoku group chat, the group chat that we have. It's we can have function that looks very good, but form might not always be functional. And I think the big camber gang builds, maybe not the most functional. You know, you try to carve some mountain roads in your negative 30 degree camber cars. Like, you could, don't get me wrong, you could. People have done it, but it's not the most great. It could be better. You just zero the camber a little more. Not zero it, but like get it closer to zero.
A proper functional camber.
Exactly. But functional track car stance, I think, in my opinion, will always look very good, in my opinion. There are some cars that are a little janky, and without like naming names, sometimes the BMW M4 GT3 kit doesn't look good.
M4 GT3.
Doesn't look great.
If you know, you know.
Because of the wheel gap. Because you just can't run it with good fitment. Like a lot of GT3 cars, you can't run with good fitment.
Yeah.
On the street.
Yeah.
I think they look good on race cars.
Because it's practical. It's functional.
And they don't have to go on roads with puddles. Like I think the fitment on a race car looks better than a lot of people who put the GT3 kits on road cars. Just because I think they can get away with it on a smooth racetrack. But I digress. I think that a nice looking street car that's set up for the track with some good bits of aero, some good stance, like it doesn't have to be flush, but it should be like, you know, the tires line up with the fenders.
Okay.
Will always look very good to me. It's like a purpose-built car. Trying to think of another thing. Okay, so bodybuilders. If you get like too muscular, sometimes it's not functional. I don't know what bodybuilders are, by the way. So I'm an idiot just talking about things I don't know about.
Disclaimer: we're not professionals.
Exactly. You can build muscle that's very big, but it's not functional at times.
Yeah.
This is what my dad told me. I don't blame my dad.
I mean, it's true.
You're not able to do that, right? But like a football player or a basketball player, they train their body to be good at one thing only. Play that sport.
Yeah.
And I think they'll look decent regardless.
I mean, most of the time, yeah. They, at least like there's they're not just fat. Like they're
exactly.
They can move. Like they can move and hustle and move. Yeah.
Big caveat being, a lot of people are a bit on the chunkier side, especially when it comes to football.
Yeah.
Linebackers.
Yeah.
So maybe they're not the most form, but I think that's my point. Track cars that are like, you know, purpose-built track cars, I think will always look pretty damn good in my opinion. And I would like to strike the balance of building a track car first, and aesthetics will come along the way.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? If I had a sports car, so my BRZ, for example, that is the philosophy that I will follow. It is a sports car first, so therefore I need to enhance upon that quote-unquote sportiness, right? So it's gonna be proper tire fitment, proper wheel fitment, the widest tire can fit without stretch, aero if I need. I'm not an aero kid, so my car is mostly street driven anyway, so I don't care for aero. But like it'd be more practical, and then maybe some aesthetics for the form. Example, my fender garnishes, like the STI, it does nothing, let's be real. It's just, it's literally just STI.
Is it lighter weight than the OEM one?
No, it's not. And you think about it.
1 gram, 2 grams.
No, here's the thing, dude. The OEM one that you get from factory is all plastic. Now mine is plastic with an aluminum bar.
Oh, it's aluminum?
That piece, that silver metallic piece, it's aluminum.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Dude, after this episode, I'm going to go out and like start tapping on
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. You know what? I might even be wrong. It might not even be real aluminum. Maybe it's just aluminum coated on top of it. You know what I'm talking about? But that's the point. I'm pretty sure that's still heavier than actual just plastic that's not painted.
True.
Right?
True.
So, but then you still want to, you don't want it to always look jank. That's the
Right.
problem. Like, even if it's a race car, you don't want it to look like it's half clapped, falling apart. Like you don't know when you're going to take it home or not, But then what about, like, example, remember my whole thing about, like, I wanted a van? Right? In my head, I would go that whole crazy route of like putting on bags, putting on tires, stretching fitment to make it look like the coolest thing ever.
Seen.
right? Like, I love that look still. Like even if like one of my biggest influences, I would say, growing up was like the VIP stands. Like Junction Produce up to now is still my like, oh my god, they do it the best. Even though realistically they're old heads now. They're old. Like it's so old school. They're almost. Let's be real. Like not a lot of people know, especially younger crowds. They don't know about it until you show them it, and they're like, "Oh, I've seen that before. I don't even know that's what they are." Right?
True.
But that's the thing. Like that was cool back in the day when you see like an LS 400 that has like 20 by not 20 but like 18 19-inch wheels by 11 too wide on like super thin low pros, and they're just static everywhere they go.
Facts.
Like Richie, Eric's car, the E46. I don't not like that look. I like that look. But the reason why I don't preferably, like for him, I say this a lot, he's crazy to me, is because when I see an E46 BMW, I think track car. I think driver's car. I think I want to go on the back roads and carve some like canyons and like do some like attack a corner. I'm thinking like performance driving. But like if he got like a 5 Series or a 7 Series and did that, which ironically he did, yeah, 7 Series E30 long wheelbase, I want what he did to his E46 on the E38.
Yeah.
I think because exactly because it'll look dank, and I think that's cool, right?
I have a counter argument for you.
All right, so
you look at the E46, you say driver's car.
Okay.
Yeah? That's because the E46 is a driver's car.
Yeah, it's a performance saloon or sports saloon, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
But the 7 Series is a luxury grand touring car.
Luxury sedan, yeah.
That's supposed to be comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah. When you VIP build a car, we're talking a little bit of camber, not detrimental, but we're talking static. Most of the time.
Yes.
High spring rates.
I mean,
low.
Yes.
Scrapes and bottoms out on things.
Well, okay, hold on. I think that's the extreme side of things, right? That's extreme. If you just make it low, but like still have some ground clearance, then you might be able to get away with it.
No camber?
No, if you just make it low and you still camber it, but you can still adjust the heights. Like, if for example, like if you switch a 225 40 18 tire or instead of a 225 35 18, then effectively you're higher on the 40 than the 35 profile, right?
Okay.
You can always do that.
I don't know, dude. I've seen boys with them LS 400s and them, maybe not Century, but like LS 400s definitely slammed to the ground. That's the VIP build when I think VIP build.
Okay, I'm thinking still some class to it. Some like, not functionality
so
per se.
You're gonna half-ass it.
No, whoa, hold on. I said like this. Not that so to the point where it's impractical to take out, but like to the point where, I can still get over a small speed bump and enter parking lots. I don't want to be stuck getting into a parking. I don't want to be stuck going to the place I need to go to.
Yes.
If I go to the car meet and they're in, I don't know, they're at the Cars and Boba down in Saga. That entrance is actually pretty steep, depending on which one you enter. I don't want to try to go to the car meet to meet car people, car enthusiasts, if you will, and get stuck getting in there. Like, I've seen enough of those videos where just like, oh, look, they're tripoding, and you're just like, what do we do now? Yo, jump on it, jump on it. No, I don't want to be that guy. But I still want to be like, that guy's like, yo, that stance is crazy. Look at the camber. Look at the fitment,
I just don't think you can do big fitment or camber without like being detrimental to the car. That's my point.
Oh, okay, you don't think that, okay.
Because maybe it's in my head, the bar is so high that you have to be crazy for me to look at you and be like, that's crazy. You know what I mean?
See, I'm not saying to now put like a 6-inch long exhaust tip.
The thing is, 6-inch long exhaust tip doesn't harm driving characteristics or comfort.
Yeah, but
I'm strictly just talking about the camber, the lowness, and the staticness.
Technically, you can get around it. But that's again, right? So it's the thing. It's the preference of like which do you want, and I'm at the point where I'm at the point in life where like I like both so much that I can't really say I like this more than this. If again money was no object and money wasn't a concern, I would actually have asked Wei, hey, give me the 7 Series. I would slam it. It would be on the ground with some like 19 by 2 wides. And it would be just dope. Like the exhaust on the car sounds great already. it's a 7 Series, so you can't go wrong with the body.
V8 boy.
Exactly. And it looks great. It looks really, really, like, it demands attention on the road, regardless of stand, stock, whatever it is. But now, I took it the next step and made it into a VIP build, which is stands in this case. Alright? But it still wouldn't be impractical. Alright? I can still make it so that it's functional. As long as I'm not, like, I don't believe in scraping frame. That's the thing. Is that, like, because, part of stance is, go as low as you can or as low as you want. Not you can, it's want. I just went to the point where I don't scrape frame, but it still stands. And I appreciate that aspect of it. And I think it still looks good. I don't want to turn a 7 Series into a track car. Like, what's the point of that?
True, but to me, it's got to be like slammed to be a nice VIP build.
I mean,
okay, maybe not like. In my opinion, my VIP build is like massive camber, massive low. Yours is like less low.
Slightly less low.
Yeah.
I just need to clear that speed bump.
You know what that sounds like? VIP, IP. Very important person, important person.
You and your... Why were you your friends sometimes? I feel like... Why do you...
Bro, if you want the very VIP, you have to be a very low, very camber.
I'm already lower than a lot of the lower cars that's on the road by that point I'll get to. I'm just saying. Oh, you know what? Oh, kids these days.
Dude, a lot of like Instagrammers were using the caption, "My daily is lower than your show car. You're a pleb." Dude, I was like, bro, that's so fucked up.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie though. Meeting Ian from Underground is the funniest thing ever because he just complained about how he bottomed out somewhere, right? And then I walk over to check out his car, whatever. He was talking about he needs a new tire now. And then he's like, yo, my car's not even that low. I'm looking at it. I'm like, my foot doesn't fit, Ian. My foot don't fit. What are you talking about? It's not too low. And then Yassine also was like, oh, yeah, it's not low? You want to open the hood? And he's like, no, bro. No. Now he's suddenly like, it's so funny because he's just like, it's not that low, but we're all looking at him like, huh? All of us have lowered cars. Like, my car fitment is tire to fender. I rub when I go out sometimes.
Wait.
And no, the car rubs sometimes.
On the bottom of the turn lane?
Yeah. I don't scrape, I rub.
Yeah.
Yeah, because whenever too much compression, so the tire, so like right now there's a little rub mark. I'm actually kind of scared of that right now. But anyhow,
it's on the lighter, not on the fender.
I can't tell you right now. I haven't looked under there. I can't see.
If you can't see it, it's okay. I mean, on the like.
It's on the inside. It's on the inside.
Yeah.
It's on the inside. It's on the inside of it, so everything is not seen. But
as long as your shit's not buckled, it's fine.
Yet. Yeah. So, but he's like, no, it's not even that low. We're all looking at each other like, look, Will's car is pretty low. Will's car is lower than my car. My car is low to the point where like I've scraped my front lip trying to enter some parking lots already. He's lower than me.
Nope.
How you say you're not low? Then what are we? Monster trucks? What is Bem's fit, yo? Freaking like.
We're not comparing to them though.
But Bem's fit's also low, like.
No, it's not, bro. It's not even close.
For a fit, it is.
Sure, for a fit.
Yeah, also stock build, so it doesn't count right now.
Sure.
Wait, yeah, stop looking outside. There's nothing to look at outside. It's just a fit. It has a hole in the ground, so.
Classic.
Yeah, but that was kind of the.
Yeah. Realistically, I would like to own both. I like variety, right? Like I want that low track car aggressive.
So you're not against it. You're not against like because sometimes people are like, oh, ew, why you build your car?
Yeah, I'm not against it. It's just it can't be my first car. It can't be my only car.
Yeah.
If it's my only car, I would choose it first.
You would choose. You rather build a track-oriented, track-focused build, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Track boys build.
And then if I have the money to do a VIP build, I would build it so I'd be okay with breaking shit.
Okay. So here's the thing though. VIP usually means big body cars.
Yeah.
When you say like it used to mean big body cars.
I'm saying LS400 Century.
Century.
I want a Century.
You want a Century? Okay, yeah. Cool. Because like I wouldn't mind honestly. A standstill Odyssey. Part of me still wants that van.
I'll draw the line in the van.
Like
my VIP build won't be a van.
Yo man, I'm just saying, Uncle Raven, his Sienna right now is looking kind of sweet, bro. Every time I see him, I'm like, wow, I'm inspired now. I want to be like him when I grow up with kids. I love a Sienna right now, dude. How you see the carbon? Yo, the hood is
Sorry.
nice. Yeah, tell me that's not a good looking van. Tell me that's not a good looking Sienna.
Again, good. Can't be me.
You know what?
Won't be me. Won't be me.
It's okay. We get it. We get it. You just hate on old people. It's fine. It's
I don't
just
hate
fine.
old people. I just have vans.
You just hate on old people.
I'd rather have a Odyssey Absolute.
Okay, fair enough.
Wagon,
Fair.
the
Okay,
wagon.
yeah. It's still a van to me. It's still considered a minivan. I
The
believe.
difference to me is when you look at it from the side profile, it's longer, like the ratio of longness to height.
So you prefer a more wagon-ish look
Exactly.
versus an actual van.
Exactly. Because the Absolute's the same length, I believe, just shortened.
I think shorter. I do think because
Oh,
of
it
the
is?
our Odyssey is really, I believe it's like a North American spec only. Like so, it's a North American
Okay.
chassis only. And then the Honda Absolute, the Odyssey Absolute and stuff, I do think they have some compatibility amongst the other Honda chassis. Some, not all. Well, I mean, technically the knuckle from Odyssey is.
But knuckle's different, like chassis things.
Yeah, chassis things different. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that's what be my thing. I like the station wagon look.
Okay.
Volvo V90, all about making that into a VIP build.
Okay. So
We have
okay,
people.
so you're a wagon. Well, I'm like van. Even though wagons, see, the IS300 Sport Cross or the Ateza Gita, what do you want to call it? I love how that looks because it has that like swooping.
Facts.
That makes it look so nice, but like it's kind of underappreciated. And now
Definitely.
it's too late now. And now what it has is like, yo, I want 20 G's for a clapped out Toyota. I'm like, yo, come on, guys, it's not that serious right now. At the end of the day, it's still a rust bucket, okay? Like,
Facts.
Like, I
And
appreciate
they
it.
never came in manual either, which is very sad.
yeah, luckily you can manual swap it though.
Yeah.
It's so easy. It's literally, Supra tranny. It just bolts right up. And then there's still a 2J, just no turbo strap there. So
Yeah. But I guess to sort of summarize this episode as we're getting near to the end, track build first for me, and then secondly, I would definitely love to have like a VIP build, and by like a stance build, because the question is track
Stance, yeah.
is track setup versus stance.
Mhm.
I would love to have a stance setup, but it would be a VIP build, more so like
Okay.
a big body sedan or a big body wagon.
Okay.
That's my outlook on it.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. At least I know that you don't hate stands.
Yeah, and I think we're also aligned on like not stancing out sports cars.
Yeah.
Stancing out them big bodies.
Yeah, I
It's
believe
way
in.
better.
Yeah, because I believe the sports car needs to be that car that is fun to drive. The
Exactly.
stance car has to be that car that just looks good. Does it fun to drive? I mean, it doesn't drive really well to begin with.
Side note, did you see do you know 326 Power?
Yeah, of course.
They took a Ferrari Pista.
Oh, I
Stance,
heard.
stance.
Yes, I saw that at the. Yeah,
Took you on the
TAS.
spot.
Yeah, TAS. Yeah. I saw. I'm like, that is. But I don't know what it is about me. I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. Wait, huh? What I said about the sports car before, you know what? Scratch that. If you have Ferrari money, you can do whatever you want.
So the
You
question
can-
is, would you do it though?
Yes.
You would stance a sports car.
326 power, 488 Pista. Is it 480 or 296?
488.
Yeah, 480. Yeah. We're gonna wrap it up soon, but Liberty Walks 458 Italia that was done here. I believe it was done by Next Mod.
The blue
Back
one.
in the day.
Oh,
The matte black one.
JDM 458.
Yeah, the GM 458. Yeah.
That's not a stance car though.
It's a Liberty Walk cut, and then it's like aired out and stuff. That's a stance car, bro. That's just a. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah. So apparently that stance, because it's not an actual functional track car, it's called battle stance.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So theoretically, still stance. Because let's be real, you're not gonna drive.
Technically, anything's a stance. Mine's track stance.
And then right before this today's episode, today on the
We're about to go
podcast,
down a very big rabbit hole trying to find stance.
I hate
But
this guy right now. I just want to shoot him.
Track
But
builds for the win.
yeah, I guess overall. Oh, a track car can be a show car, but a show car may never be.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's going back to what I first said in this episode. A functional car will have nice form because it's functional, but a form car that's cambered out will sometimes not be functional.
Whatever he said. So, thank you for watching this episode of us just blabbing our heads off again. Please leave a comment below if you were to choose one. Which one do you like? Or if you like both, explain why. Just give us your opinion. I want to hear it. I just really know what you guys think about and what makes you guys tick. And
if we get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month, we will take the 7 Series and we'll VIPs. Make it a VIP car.
Damn.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Let's start counting my pennies, bro.
Thanks for watching. See you guys next one. Fire, bro.
We did it!